Los Angeles Rams. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Hits his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Give now to the running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Money with James. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. No give left side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's dropping back to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Play action now. Purdy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7. Now run. James. And they'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Purdy on 1st down. Screen play here for James. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. There's a give inside to James. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's got it in the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. This is James. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Warriors 70. Here we go, check it out. Check it out.
Sticking to the air here. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught out left. This gets the 1st and more. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's James running right. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Running right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Rams add a man to the secondary. Third down. Running this with James. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Purdy now on fourth down. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving. All set now. First and 10. A run now with James. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Running this one left. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
45-yard line.
Another carry for him. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
I'll throw it. That's incomplete on second down. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Bronco 80. '70 Ranger. I got him. On me.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 31.
10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Brought down by Deron Bland. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, they need 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hawk 70. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That one connects. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
And the Rams, first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams, 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They run. It's James. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Carry here for James. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Under 10.
Plowing up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back now, pressure coming. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that makes it 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70. Ready. 79.
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down throw by Purdy. Looking underneath here, it's James. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set. That edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Gets his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Kate, that was pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Purdy throwing here. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. On first down, they'll run. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Rams.
And they just get the play off. This one's caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Check up.
Sticking to the air here. Caught out wide. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game.
Niners 35, Rams 24.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Screen play here for James. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
What's up, Yellow? 18. What's up, Yellow?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Ayuk makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Purdy on the play action. Gets his tight end on the corner route. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers picked up the fumble and ran it home. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 6!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. And a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see him right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. He netted some positive yards.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Motion, change, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
He's going to throw it again. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here. Shotgun handoff to Bailey. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game.
42. Rams 31.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, and it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Wait.
They give it to him again. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
11 yards.
They'll send out the punting unit.
And out.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, I got it. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Tighten up.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Pass play now. Austin makes the grab downfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams 1st down.
18.
1st and goal.
From the gun, here's Bailey. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
19 light.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And he's gonna be brought down after reaching the 43. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still